Maybe you have heard about the rich culture of the Iranian people. But did you know that Iranian women also have their own beautiful traditional beauty practices, especially when it comes to caring for their hair? From home rituals to gentle hair habits passed down over generations, let's learn a little more about them. Hi, I'm Lita and welcome to Natural Hair Motivation. On this channel, we talk about natural hair in a deeper, more empowering way. It is not just about products, it is about mindset, consistency, and love. Today, I want to take you with me to Iran, a country with one of the oldest living cultures in the world. First, let's talk a little bit about the country to have a better idea of who these people are. Iran is one of the oldest countries in the world. Its history goes back thousands of years to ancient kingdoms like this empire on the screen. Because of this long history, many people still use the word Persian when talking about Iran's old culture, art, poetry, and architecture. The people of Iran are known for their warm hospitality. Welcoming guests is very important. In many homes, visitors are offered tea, fruit, and sweets, and people often ask kindly about the family. Guests are treated with real care. Language is also a very important part of Iranian culture. The main language is Persian, also called Farsi. Poetry is loved by many people and is part of everyday life. Poems by Hafez, Rumi, and Saadi are still remembered and spoken during conversations, family gatherings, and celebrations. Family is at the center of life in Iran. Respect for parents, grandparents, and elders is very important. Family members often spend a lot of time together, especially during meals, holidays, and visits. Iran is also famous for beauty in art and design. It is known for Persian carpets, fine paintings, beautiful handwriting, gardens, and architecture. Cities like Isfahan, Shiraz, and Yazd are loved for their old bazaars, courtyards, blue tiles, and beautiful mosques. The people of Iran are also very diverse. Besides Persians, there are Azeris, Kurds, Lurs, Arabs, Baloch, Turkmen, and other communities. Each group brings its own food, music, clothing, and customs. Food is another important part of Iranian culture. Dishes like shelo kebab, gourmet sabzi, and fisenchan show the Iranian love for herbs, saffron, dried fruits, and the balance of sweet and sour flavors. In simple words, Iranian culture is rich in history, family, love, hospitality, beauty in everyday life, and deep respect for language and tradition. In many Iranian homes, women have traditionally played an important role in creating that atmosphere. Everyday home life often centers around keeping the home welcoming, fresh, and peaceful. A clean home, prepared tea, fresh herbs, and fragrant spaces are small but meaningful parts of daily living. Traditional beauty in Iran has often been less about excess and more about regular care. Many women have long used simple household ingredients in their beauty routines. Rose water is especially loved for freshening the skin. Ingredients like honey, yogurt, saffron, and chickpea flour have also been used in traditional home beauty care. And of course, hair has always held a special place. For many Iranian women, beautiful hair has traditionally come from protection, patience, and consistency. And talking about hair, before we dive more in their hair care habits, it is good to understand that in today's Iran, in public spaces for women, covering the hair with a scarf or similar head covering is a legal requirement under state rules. But at the same time, everyday life is more nuanced. While many Iranian women do cover their hair, whether from faith, family custom, personal comfort, or social habit, others wear the scarf very loosely. with part of the hair showing. And in some places, especially in parts of larger cities like Tehran, some women also go out with their hair uncovered. Let's talk more about the hair. Many Iranian women have healthy, beautiful, shiny, glossy, and long hair. Iranian girls, like many in the Middle East and other parts of the world, often have long hair due to a combination of cultural, traditional, and practical factors. Culturally, long hair is frequently associated with beauty, femininity, and vitality, and it is valued as a symbol of pride and identity. Traditional practices such as regular oiling with natural ingredients like almond or olive oil and the use of herbal treatments contribute to hair health and growth. Additionally, the climate in many parts of Iran can be harsh, and long hair may serve as a protective measure against sun exposure and dust. Religious and modesty norms also play a role because apparently they believe that maintaining long hair aligns with the traditional values of modesty. While genetics play a significant role, it is essential to acknowledge that environmental and lifestyle factors also contribute to hair health. Iranian cultural practices such as the use of natural oils like argan or almond oil complement their advantages by nourishing the scalp and strengthening hair strands. Hair has long been seen as something to protect, nourish, and keep glossy. Many traditional habits focus less on constant styling and more on preserving strength and softness over time. What sets Iranian hair care apart is its emphasis on long-term commitment rather than quick fixes. Unlike modern trends that often rely on products full of chemicals, traditional methods focus on nurturing the hair from root to tip. For instance, young girls are often introduced to the hair care routines at an early age, sometimes as young as 5, ensuring the hair grows strong and resilient from the start. This early and consistent care is a key factor in achieving the length and thickness often associated with Iranian hair. For example, here are some of their hair care habits. A very common traditional habit is applying oil to the hair and scalp before washing. Sesame oil, olive oil, and sometimes sweet almond oil have been used to soften dry hair, calm the scalp, and help reduce breakage. The oil is usually left in for a while before cleansing. Some women use simple herbal rinses after washing. Infusions made with herbs or a little diluted rosewater may be used lightly through the hair to leave it fresh smelling and softer to the touch. Keeping hair braided at home, loosely tied or protected under fabric has helped many women reduce tangling, dust exposure, and dryness. This habit often supports length retention because the ends are disturbed less. Traditionally, hair was not always washed very often. This helped preserve the natural oils of the scalp and kept the hair from becoming overly dry, especially in places with dry air and strong sun. A but very practical habit is caring for the ends. A small amount of oil is often worked into the ends after washing or on dry days. This helps keep long hair and reduces splitting. One of the most loved traditional Persian hair care ingredients is henna. Beyond color, many women have used it as a strengthening treatment. It can help hair feel thicker, smoother, and more resilient. In some homes, henna is mixed with oils or soothing ingredients so it conditions the hair while giving shine. So, from what we said so far, if we try to summarize, a simple thread runs through many Iranian hair traditions. Protect the hair, oil it, handle it gently, and be consistent. That steady care, more than anything, is often the real secret for many Iranian women hair success journey. Now, it is true that hair care habits play a role, but their dietary habits also deserve significant credit. A big part of their success lies in the nutrient-rich foods they consume, particularly nuts, herbs, and oils, which are staples in Iranian cuisine. These ingredients are not just flavorful additions but powerful allies in promoting healthy hair growth. Consider walnut, a common snack in Iran. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, walnuts nourish the scalp and strengthen hair follicles. A handful of it daily, about 30 grams of walnut, can provide the necessary fats to maintain hair elasticity and prevent breakage. Also, almonds, packed with vitamin E and biotin, are another favorite. Herbs like rosemary and thyme are not just for seasoning in Iranian kitchens. They are also applied topically and consumed for their hair benefits. Rosemary, for instance, improves blood circulation to the scalp, stimulating hair growth. A weekly scalp massage with a few drops of rosemary oil diluted in a carrier oil like coconut or olive oil can give noticeable results. Thyme, rich in vitamins A and C, supports scalp health and prevents hair loss. Brewing these herbs into teas or adding them to meals can enhance both flavor and hair vitality. Oils, particularly olive and argan, are integral to Iranian dietary and beauty routines. Olive oil, a staple in Mediterranean diets, is rich in antioxidants and monounsaturated fats, which moisturize the scalp and prevent dryness. A tablespoon of olive oil in salads or over bread can contribute to overall hair health. Argan oil is increasingly popular for its high vitamin E and fatty acid content. Applying a few drops to the hair ends can reduce split ends and improve texture. Now, let me share an ancient Persian hair care secret with you. Let me introduce you to this herb. It is called cedar. An ancient Persian hair care secret is using the cedar to promote glossy, thick hair. Cedar powder is from the leaves of the lotus tree. This tree is actually a relative to the buckthorn family. It is excellent for dandruff and to strengthen and condition the hair shaft. In fact, it gives many of the benefits that henna does, but without the added color. If you do not wish to color your hair, you can use it instead. How can you prepare it? I got you. If you can find the powder, mix 4 tablespoons of the powder in water to create a paste. Put the paste on your scalp and hair and let it sit for around 45 minutes. Rinse and shampoo and condition your hair as usual. For extra gloss, add 1 egg to the paste and mix well and add to the scalp and hair. Remember that this remedy is supposed to become a consistent routine for it to give the best results. This is also true for all the other remedies that we talk about in the video. I hope this introduction to Iranian women hair care habits will encourage you to be consistent with your hair care routine, to keep things simple and to appreciate your natural hair more. Remember, your hair is not a problem to fix, it is a part of you to nurture. Protect it, love it, and be consistent. You are beautiful, and your hair is a reflection of that. I will see you in the next video. Take care, my beautiful ladies.